Play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gunn, along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rearview mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cross. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. First down, a run with Cohen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop them behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On second and 12, Trubisky, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. That's a pretty... Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And I'm sure for these guys, a break from the conference. So long to get. They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Trubisky throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 20. After the interception, here's Trubisky. It's blown in by Adam Humphries. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trubisky gives to Cohen. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Browns' 34-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. To throw on 2nd and 6, Trubisky going right side here, and that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Burton. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago 1st. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to float this over the... And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They try again with Cohen. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And now it's... They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing here, Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic?
Now Trubisky lost the football. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Cohen. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Cohen. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the 41, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They go play action with Trubisky. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs.